Justin.
How you doing?
Thanks for having me over.
No problem.
You excited about moving to Key West?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Would it be okay? Could I give myself a quick tour?
Sure. Help yourself.
All right. Hey, it's a great house you have here.
Thank you.
Would it be okay if we use the kitchen table so we can lay everything out?
Absolutely. Right this way.
All right, thank you. All right, let's talk about getting you to Key West. Now, the first thing I'd like to do is review your situation and what's important to you about making this move. Would that be okay?
Absolutely.
Great. Now, Justin, I got 3 bottom line questions for you. Are you ready? All right. Do you definitely want to sell your property?
Definitely.
Excellent. Now, will you price it in a way that it will sell, or are you okay with just keeping it on the market for a long time?
No, I definitely want to get it sold.
All right, awesome. Now, number 3, most important, Justin. Do you want me to get it sold for you?
Whatever way possible.
All right, well, what I'd like to do is, the purpose of our meeting today is twofold. First is for me to provide you with some very important information about what it's going to take to get your house sold for top dollar so that we can get you to Key West by this summer. Does that sound good?
Absolutely.
All right. Number 2 is for us to decide today if the right thing is for you to work with me in the sale of your home. Does that sound fair enough?
Yes.
Great. And whether you decide to hire me or not, I hope it comes clear to you today through our meeting that my goal is to help you get what you want. If I can't help you today, I'll tell you, because I'm not interested in just getting another listing, but I'm very interested in helping you get to Key West by the summer, because that's what you want, right?
Right.
All right, great. Well, then we're on the same page.
July.
Yeah. All right, July it is. All right, now, there's really one key item for us to address today, and that is to determine the right price that will cause your house to sell. Because we don't want to just put it on the market and have it not sell, correct?
Right. That happened with last Yahoo.
Right. Yeah, we don't want to do that again. All right. So here's what I'll do. As soon as you decide to hire me, I'm going to do everything it takes through my action plan to get your home exposed to all the qualified buyers in the market, because that is the kind of exposure you want, right?
Absolutely.
Great.
Do you have a list of them?
So what's that?
Do you have a list of them ready?
Not yet, but we're getting there. All right, so the key today is for us to establish the right price that will make those qualified buyers excited about your house when they see it. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay, good. Now, in preparing for our meeting today, I did a thorough market study, also called a comparative market analysis. Are you familiar with this?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay, good. Now, there's 3 main parts to the market study. Okay? First are the active listings. Okay? Now,
That's our competition, right?
yes, that's our competition. Now, I call
What about
this.
that idiot who listed the house for too cheap? It sold in a week down the street. I don't want that to be.
Right, I hear you. Hey, well, I'll tell you what, the active listings, I call this dreamland, right?
Okay.
All right, because it's what people want to get for their homes, but you don't know what they're actually going to sell for, right?
Right.
Okay, now, the second part is the expired listings. Do you know what these are?
That was what my house was when you called me.
That's right. These are homes that they wanted to sell,
I
but
gave you that pie in the sky number, and you said I'm going to sell it for you, but they didn't.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So these, they wanted to sell, but something went wrong. Now, I call this Never Never Land. Can you see why?
Yeah, because they should have never taken my listing.
That's right, and you never want to be there, right?
Right.
All right. Now, last, right here, are the solds. Now, this is reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this tells us what homes are actually going for in the market. Are you with me?
Yep.
Okay, good. Now, which of these 3 categories do we need your home to end up in?
In the sold.
That's right. So that's the only one that's going to work to get you to Key West by the summer, right?
Yep.
All right, great. Now, the purpose of the market analysis is to determine the value of your home. First, as a buyer will look at it, and second, as an appraiser will look at it. You can see why that's important, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. Now, first, the appraiser, because that's who the lender will hire to determine the value of your home based on what comparable homes are actually selling for. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Now, second, to make sure we price it in a way to make it attractive to buyers. Is a buyer only going to look at your home, or are they going to be comparing your homes with others.
I'll be comparing to everything that's out there.
Absolutely. So as they compare, what do you think they're comparing?
Features, price, aesthetics, curb appeal.
Absolutely. Exactly. They're comparing features such as quality, condition, and they're comparing price, right? All right. So you ready to take a look?
Sure.
All right. So this home right here is very comparable to yours. Notice how many bedrooms it has? How many bedrooms does it have?
42.
42 bedrooms? Okay. How many baths? Just make up a number.
2.
2 baths. Okay.
Oh, it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. I got it. All right. That makes sense now.
Okay. 4 bedroom, 2 bath. And how many square feet is this house?
Oh my goodness. 2,300?
All right, 2,300. And how big's their garage?
It looks like a 1-car garage to me.
Right, 1-car garage. Have you seen this home before?
No.
Okay. Now, this home is very comparable to yours. Notice what their price was.
Look, they got a bunch of tenants there that just it's got broken down cars in the front yard. And,
Well, no, that's not the same one. I wouldn't,
okay.
That's not
oh,
comparable
that's
to
the
yours.
expired one. I got you. Okay. I got you. All right. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
So, what was their price?
$229,500.
$229,500. And how many days was it on the market?
65 days.
All right, 65 days. Now, how's that going to work to get you to Key West by the summer?
That'd be pretty darn close.
All right,
That'd be close.
good. So, based on what the market's telling us, what price do you feel will get buyers excited about choosing your home over our competition?
Well, if that one sold for $229,500 in 65 days, I'd say $235,000, $240,000.
235, 240. Okay, so you think that's the price to get buyers excited?
Well, I don't
About
know. I have a
choosing
new air conditioner and I got new appliances. I don't know if that has any of that stuff. We didn't kind of go that far, but
Okay. All right. Now, after looking at your house and reviewing what the market is telling us, I suggest we list the house for $235,000, and you can see why that's the right price. Correct?
absolutely, yeah.
Okay, great. So that will get you the best price for your home in this market in the best amount of time, so that we can get you to Key West by the summer. Now, won't that be exciting?
Absolutely.
Great. Now, do you have any questions about anything we covered?
No, not so far.
Okay, good. Are you ready for the next step?
I think so.
All
Depends
right.
on what it is.
All right. Well, the next step
You have an
is
offer coming?
the net sheet.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That was my next question.
All right. Now, the net sheet covers all the costs associated with selling your house and how much you're actually going to walk away with. That's something you'd like to know, correct?
Absolutely.
All right. Great.
How much are you going to charge me, right?
Everything. All your expenses.
All right.
So these are all standard closing expenses for sellers. Any questions on that?
No.
Okay, great. Now, based on a realistic sale price of $235,000 and a closing date of, let's say, June 18th, we'll say $210,000 would be your net. Is that a number you can live with, Justin?
Yeah, I guess so. I would put enough in my pocket to get down there.
Okay, awesome. So you agree that we'll get it on the market at $235,000, which we agree is the right price, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm ready for you to put me to work. Are you ready for the next step?
I think so.
Okay, good.
I gotta clean up the blood out of the bathroom.
You got a little work to do on the house? All right, can I lay out what's going to happen next?
Absolutely.
All right. Here's the highlights. First, we want to make sure your house shows at its best, right?
Right.
All right. So we're going to take care of the staging and do professional photography, right? Okay. Now, second, I will be preparing the marketing for your property and launch my pre-marketing campaign immediately, because you did want us to get the most exposure to the market as fast as possible, correct?
Absolutely.
Great. Next, we launch our exclusive 10-day marketing blitz. Sound exciting?
Sure.
All right.
Do I need to be around for it?
Now, this is what happens. Your property is going to be marketed to all the potential buyers out there, and all the agents and their potential buyers through the multiple listing service. Plus, we have it syndicated to over thousands of real estate websites, including all the most popular ones buyers go to online. That is the kind of, I'm sorry, of course you understand how important that kind of internet exposure is for you, right?
Absolutely.
Good. So you do want me to give you the right exposure that will get the best buyers in here, right?
Yeah.
Great. Because that's exactly what you're going to get with me. And with that exposure, assuming the market responds as we expect, we're going to get lots of buyer traffic. And I'll be following up with all that traffic that will ultimately give us offers, right? And I will be negotiating all those offers to ultimately get your property sold for top dollar so that we get you to Key West. Now, won't that be exciting?
Absolutely.
Are you ready? So, are you ready to start packing?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
All right. Well, not today, but soon.
All right.
So, do you have any questions before you let me help you make this move happen so that we get you to Key West?
I don't think so.
All right, great. Now, I'm going to have you initial right here on the net sheet and the CMA, and then we'll take care of the rest of the paperwork, and I'll get to work.
All right.
All right. Congratulations.
I got it sold.
All right.
65
That's it.
days.
Cut it. That's all.